And then she wanted it to hang.
Yeah.
But it kept dropping. And when she leaned back at the end, that's why I said, whoa, because I seen it again. I said, whoa, don't lean back too far. I saw it again. I said, that's in my head, I was like, you did it on purpose. In my head, I was thinking, oh, you did that on purpose. You know damn well what was getting ready to happen. You know damn well what was getting ready to happen.
Do I need the tag soup or?
No, I do it differently now where I hit everybody.
Okay. Check.
Check.
Check. Shout out to my barbers and shout out to my stylists. We are Beards and Baldheads, your host Fat Lace. I got the Soul Survivor Barry to the right of me.
Yo. Good, huh?
Another Monday, yo. The year is flying, B.
That's, man, the date's the 30th. About to be April already.
Yo.
That's weird.
Do people still April Fools? Don't be April Fooling me. I'm too grown for that. I ain't too grown for a lot of things, but them April Fool's jokes, especially with all the faking with the AIs and all that right there. Don't nobody start AI in April Fooling us, man.
I think the April Fool jokes not fair anymore. It's not fair.
They got too many cheat codes with it.
It's not fair now. You got videos, fake videos,
all that,
fake audio. It's
wild.
It's easy now to get. It's easy to fool you now, so it ain't fun no more.
It ain't. So don't play with me. Don't play with me. What ain't faking, what is never a fool, we got a soup on the other side, hold it down. You cannot AI her. You can't. Some have tried, so they all have failed. It's like that. We're still in March Madness time, B.
That's March Madness. It's almost over. We're down to the Final Four.
Final Four is about to come up. I just left you yesterday. I didn't know it was about to get that real within those final seconds.
Yeah, it got real. Yeah.
All my Duke haters, huh?
Yeah, it got real. It was funny because we were rooting for UConn. I was rooting for UConn, the local team. You know what I mean? They local, so I don't care about Duke that much. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with the local team. Everybody else is out.
And they won with what, 0.3 seconds?
0.3 seconds. My man hit the three. He was having a bad day, and his name is Mullins, a freshman. Hit that three, put them over the top. Now they going to Final Four.
Shout out to UConn.
Yep, shout out to UConn. Shout out to Dan Hurley out of Jersey.
Jersey, here we go.
So yeah, I had a couple of reasons why I was going for UConn. So
now UConn won it last year, I think. Did they?
You got me lying. I
think UConn did.
I think they did. I'm throwing a blank though.
You know, they were saying how hard it is to keep teams together.
Now it is.
Now it is. It's hard to keep teams together, but a team that stayed together is UConn. They don't have the same issues trying to leave.
Right.
Not even just trying to leave early, but trying to transfer to other schools. They don't have the same situations like other schools have. And I'm like, man, I find that quite interesting. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. Shout out to Shanae early on the check-in. If y'all on the check-in, let it be known. Drop a comment early. You can't see every person every time.
They're not UConn. They're not drafting one and dones like that. Of course, they want the best players, but they're getting guys who they know they're gonna probably have for 1 or 2 years, at least 3, maybe 3.
No doubt.
Really, nobody's staying for 4 anymore unless you garbage. I don't say garbage. I take that back. Unless you're just not an elite player, you probably have to stay off 4.
Now, I'm happy you said that, B. Unless you're an elite player,
Right.
You're finding a lot of these players that are coming out of college early.
Right.
Those one and dones,
Mm-hmm.
not lasting in the NBA long.
No, it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why they kind of stopped it, I think, for the money. But I think they also stopped it for the development.
Piece of $500,000 mod on the check-in. I think basketball is probably one of the most underwhelming sports right now. The way people are leaving so early and they're not fully developing in college. College is pretty much their minor league.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have a G League, but now college you're paying more than G League players, I think.
I believe so. That's why you have G League players that want to come back to college.
Yes.
Because the NILs, now the NIL stands for name, image, and likeness.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting paid now for their jerseys. Like you just
Yes, they are.
You just can't put my jersey in the school student store anymore without me getting cut.
Getting that money
I
they
want in.
long overdue. Shout out to Ed O'Bannon. We discussed this plenty of times on the show, but it's never going to get old because we play college sports.
Yeah.
And we got nothing but a scholarship and maybe your little money for your boots and your shit.
You got a stipend.
Yeah, a little stipend here and there, your little meal money. Shout out to everybody that know about the meal money when y'all on the road.
Throw you some free shoes and stuff.
Something like that.
Yeah, you get these little alumni goodie bags sometime if your team is winning. You know, you make a bowl game or something like that. You get a swag. They call them swag bags now. They didn't call them back then. It was just gift bags back then. And the gift bag can have all types of stuff in it. You know, you never know what's in the gift bag, but
Never know.
everybody gift bag wasn't the same either. I tell you that.
Everybody's wasn't. Everybody's
I'm
wasn't.
looking over there. This gift bag pretty big.
What you got up in there?
Like,
Racks on racks.
My gift bag all right, but your gift bag, like, you got something up in that thing.
Man, I'm looking at this player right here. I never even heard of this college. Forgive my ignorance. High Point.
Yeah.
It said High Point Star was a top 100 recruit in high school. Forgot this young man's name right here. Y'all can see it though. Now, when he first started, he went to Kentucky.
Right.
Went from Kentucky to Florida to Xavier. Now he's at High Point. And now his team is one of the top contending teams in the final. They're in the. Where are they in the Final Four right now?
Are they still out there? They got beat.
No, they just beat Wisconsin, so they are going to the Final Four.
Right.
Now, I'm like, I find this very interesting because I'm like, he was bouncing from school to school to school. Now it doesn't show a lack of. Before you would have a job history, and if you left somewhere too early, they looked at you like you're not coachable.
Right.
They looked at you like you don't know how to work with your team. It's nothing like that anymore. They don't judge your character. They're like, oh, you're hot?
Right.
Come over here. Now,
Is High Point with that? Is that in North Carolina? Where is it?
I have no idea. If y'all on the check and know what High Point is, somebody Google that. It's in Carolina?
North Carolina, right?
North Carolina.
I thought.
And they going further than my team. They're going further than UNC.
I don't know why I know
I'm
that.
like, man, I just the way they used to look at college players, if you used to bounce here and there, they said he's a head case.
Well, this is the LeBron James effect.
How so?
Because LeBron James is the beginning of player empowerment. He did it on the NBA level, though.
Shout out to my little big brother.
LeBron was the first player that said, you know what? I ain't going to be no franchise player for y'all. I'm out.
No doubt.
I'm going where I want to go. I'm gonna trade myself out of here. Matter of fact, he didn't ever trade himself. He played all his contracts out. And at the end of his contract, he was like, all right, I don't owe you nothing. I'm gone.
No doubt.
He said, forget the loyalty because he understood it was a business.
It is.
And he was like, this is a business. They'll use me until they don't want me no more, and then they'll trade me. So you know what? I'm gonna capitalize on my value, and I'm gonna move how I want to move throughout this NBA. And people did not like it. A black man with power is scary.
With knowledge.
And knowledge and power of self, and people, even us as a people, looking at him like, oh, you should be loyal. Like, you don't know how that sounds.
Stupid.
If you got a job and you're the top earner in your workplace, and they're not giving you all of the tools you need to make more money. And another company is saying, here, come here. We recognize your talent. We'll give you all the stuff you need to be successful. You'd stay with your job because they hired you first?
Not at all. Not at all. Piece of receipt on the check.
Like, that was
piece
my.
of
I'm gonna stay with them because they gave me my first job out of college. That's what you would do.
And it's so whack, B, because when we were in college, if you tried to transfer, depending on where your school was located,
hated on you.
Yo, they hated on you. Could lose a year eligibility. Maybe your credits don't transfer
yep.
unless your coach quits. Unless your coach quits,
Yep.
you can't just leave and go to another school.
Nope.
You can't go to another school within your conference. It is so many things.
And if you do leave, you're probably gonna miss half the season because you have to they automatically make you sit out like 4 to 5 weeks. These are all punishments for not staying with a team,
Not being loyal.
not being loyal. Even though they will get rid of you,
In a heartbeat.
let your GPA drop, and you ain't that good.
Get on their bad side.
Oh, it's over. They're gonna not renew that scholarship, and you cannot afford the tuition. You're going home.
Or you could be stuck on that team, and it's like, where else am I going to go?
You're sitting on the bench. At
The
end, they ain't never taking your sweats off.
Man,
So that's how the NCAA ran it.
yeah,
That's how
they ran it. They ran it.
And the NBA did this. The NBA, people don't know, the NBA didn't always have free agency.
No, they didn't
So a lot of those players who y'all claim are loyal didn't have a choice.
at all.
Pippen was one of the first people that openly said, I want out.
Magic
Playing
Johnson.
with Jordan. He wanted to
He
go
wanted out because
on.
he was getting pennies for what he was worth.
But people don't want to bring that up when they talk about, LeBron left this team or these guys leave. Pippen wanted to leave. He couldn't.
And when he left, he kind of felt like it was too late. Now, he
It-
still had a little bit with the Blazers.
But it was too late.
It was too late.
It was too late.
It was too
he
late.
wanted to leave while he was one of the top 5 players in the league.
Yes.
Kobe asked for a trade. Instead of giving Kobe a trade, they brought him help. He said, y'all don't get me nobody in here. I'm tired of losing.
It's wild
And he
out
went and
there.
got Gasol, and he went and got Odom.
And he got the other boy, Bynum.
He
There
had
you go.
3 7-footers
There you go.
that were starters. And
People forget
act
about that.
And people, no, they don't forget.
And they're all-stars.
They don't forget.
And they were all-stars.
They want to act like these guys did everything on their own.
Yeah.
And then, because that's just a way to diminish my boy and make it seem like he the only one that had good teammates.
Oh.
LeBron.
Yeah,
He the only one that ever had good teammates.
they do that
It's
all the
ridiculous.
time.
What champion?
LeBron had to go here,
Right.
and they do that to KD.
What champion had bad teammates?
None.
What Magic got drafted to Kareem. Bird got drafted to the Celtics.
James Worthy got drafted.
They all was together. They had Norm Nixon on the team already.
Already an all-star.
So Magic didn't have to do nothing but plug in. Bird, all he had to do was plug in with those dudes, the Chief and Mikhail and those guys. You know, Dr. J had Moses Malone, Darryl Dawkins.
Yes, he did.
All these guys had
Mo
all
Cheeks.
Mo Cheeks. Like, people act like LeBron's supposed to stay in Cleveland and struggle.
Larry Bird had 2 7-footers on the court at the same time.
Two Hall of Fame 7-footers.
Hall of Famers.
So if you could name me the championship dynasty team, look at Duncan. He got drafted to David Robinson on the team. Like I'm saying, you really look at it, it's ridiculous with the expectations they have for LeBron James to do what nobody else has done, win championships with bad teammates. That's what they wanted him to try to do.
B.
He said, nope, I'm out.
I like that. Before we even get there to be the superstar of a teammate, the competition.
Mm-hmm.
The competition, the competitive level
Right.
of having to get to that stage.
Mm-hmm.
Are we lacking the encouragement of competition and more so just trying to encourage, and I'm saying this for high school sports right now,
Mm-hmm.
are we just trying to encourage exposure more than competition? Look at my child. Look at my child. My child is the best. My child could do this, do that. But are we talking to our children saying, yo, you better be better than him? You better be just as good.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time playing within a system.
I think now, man, being a former athlete, I would say,
Mm-hmm.
living in this day and time, how much motivation would you need from somebody?
None. None. With
Like,
the money that you're seeing at this level,
that's my point.
the money you're seeing at this level, just to get to when you're in college, I would need none.
If I got a son that's playing sports, and in my mind, I'll say certain things to him. I'm like, but son, you looking at it. I didn't see what you're looking at. We had imagination of what could be, but you're looking at it happen right in front of your face.
Absolutely.
You're seeing a high school teammate of yours, even though he's on a higher level of the program, signing autographs.
Yeah.
Right in front of your face.
Yeah.
And you know him personally. He gave you £1 on his way. He's signing an autograph. He's on your team. That's not motivation. Like, I mean, what more do you kids need? That's what I'm saying. Like, the coach now shouldn't be hard.
You should know
It
this.
should-
Like, yo,
it
the fruits can
shouldn't
be
be
this.
hard.
If you lock in, if you
shouldn't
dedicate, the fruits can be this right here.
The problem is your parents. The parents is the problem for coaches right now. And the parents are the problem for players setting unrealistic expectations. The motivation should be there, but your expectations is where you need to dial back as a parent. Because now you're putting undue pressure on the kid. And he don't really need it. He don't need it. Of course he wants to be the best. I think everybody plays sports want to be the best.
You should hope they want to.
That's what the end goal should be. But if you're playing on a team and you're winning championships, anybody that plays for a basketball program already understands what the expectations are now.
Absolutely.
We expect y'all to win. And you don't want to be a part of the losing era.
You don't.
You know, we've never had a bad basketball team. It's
not within these years.
No, I mean, we've had average teams.
We've had some
we
bad
were
ones.
never
but we're
getting
not going,
blown, like never competing.
We've had some bad ones, and I ain't want to stick with the playing field, but we've had some bad ones when they ain't want to stay in playing field.
Yeah.
When the same fruits that they're seeing right now, in the way the city loves you,
Right.
it was a time when people went to other schools, and
It is. They still going.
they still are, but it's time when people went to other schools and they expected the same outcome. Some won, but they expected the same love.
Right.
It's not the same love. That's why I want salute to those who stayed home. Even though I didn't want to focus on that, but you're absolutely right. Plainfield basketball team right now, you have a superstar with Micah. You have great players. You have a great coach. But when you see, like, look, this is what he's getting in high school.
Right.
You can't get it. I was with you yesterday, and I want to agree. It is these parents out here.
Yeah.
I meant to send the pic to Soup, but I had to switch up at the last minute. We were at an Easter egg hunt yesterday with our boys. And we saw the outcome of how these parents can get
Competitive.
super competitive. And so to paint the picture, we at a community that's local. We want to shout the town out.
Sure.
We was in Denellen. And they put on a first of all, shout out to is the borough of Denellen or city?
It's the borough.
Borough of Denellen. We like what you put on for your city. It was nice. For your borough, it was nice. They had the football field full of eggs. And they had the different age groups that came out. And they kept announcing on the mic, parents, do not pick up the eggs. These is an Easter egg hunt. Not even a hunt, just Easter egg pickup. Because all the eggs were just laid out.
Easter egg grab.
Just grab them up and they had the eggs full of candy. Take the picture with the Easter bunny after.
Right.
Nice celebration that they had there. So salute to them. But it was more parents picking up eggs than the kids.
Right.
And maybe they were parents from the year before and went through what I had to go through because my son only had 2 eggs and he is boo-hooing at it.
Mine was disappointed.
Malcolm was crying.
Mine was disappointed because he only had like 4 or 5, and he felt like he should have got more based on the strategy. He didn't want to follow the strategy.
He didn't want to follow it?
Nah, he was like, I could have grabbed the ones in the front. I said, you right, you could have. But what happened, what Jason's saying is that parents were scooping up eggs for their kids.
Too many.
And
Too many.
I didn't scoop any.
I ain't scoop any.
I could have, but I just felt like, well, this is not what this is about.
Oh, man.
Like, I mean, this is supposed to be fun for the kids, not for a competition. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
it was too much.
If I went back next year, I'm gonna be picking up A's.
We're gonna be picking up A's. We're gonna be just as bad as them. Shout out to my brother Mizzle on the check-in.
Can't beat them, join them. My kid ain't gonna be disappointed next
Oh
year.
man, my son
Snatching
felt like a
ass.
loser.
I'm gonna put 2 in my pocket. Here you go, kid. I snatched up 2, put them up. But yeah, even that they made the announcement, parents were like,
They were still doing it.
Still grabbing. So, but yeah, that's so that where parents are when it comes to their kids. Man.
Yo, highly competitive right there, man. It's crazy out there. It's crazy out here in this rap world. A lot of things going on. We talked about last week. Yankees represent. Yes. Speaking of the Yankees, my brother Mizzle on the check-in.
Yeah. I didn't look at the score. Did we win tonight? If we did, we 4-0.
I'm not even sure. I think he's just talking about my hat right here.
Oh, okay.
I think. Well, we might be talking about the Yankees. Yeah, I'm repping the Yanks. You know, talked about Jay-Z in his concert.
We talking about both our hats.
Both our hurts. Oh yeah, CB.
I wouldn't mind getting had
B, we be locked in. Don't even know how it's going sometimes. You know,
mine's like a blanket. I wear it every day.
I feel you. It said the third Jay-Z show at Yankee Stadium is now on sale after the first 2 sold out. Yo, the man is selling out crazy.
Of course he would.
Selling out crazy.
Of course he would.
I think we spoke a little bit about. Did we touch it last week with Jay-Z and his battling? How he kind of retracts of how he feels about how rappers battle. He wished that it wasn't battle rap.
No, we didn't touch on that really. We didn't really go into it.
We did, and when I saw Hov talking to the young man on GQ, that interview that was kind of mediocre in my opinion. When he was talking about it, I'm like, what you mean you don't want battling in rap? Now you get to this age, and now peace to Timmy. And make sure y'all check my boy Tim and Jackson out. Got one of the dopest poetry music CDs, not CDs, music and poetry on all streaming platforms. Shout out to my boy Tim right there. Shout out to my boy Louisville. Peace. So now when he's talking about, yo, Mizzle, check. What do y'all think about Jay-Z saying, yo, ain't no more battles? No more battling?
It's easy to say that when you out of the game.
Ooh. You say he don't want no smoke no more?
No, I'm just saying, like, you out of the game, so now you don't want to see no battle. What about the guys that's trying to come up and make a name for themselves? Like you did. You did battle rapping. You battled DMX and other people to solidify yourself.
Everybody.
So what's the problem?
What's the problem? Like he's saying there was a problem with the Kendrick and Drake.
It wasn't, except for when they started hitting personal stuff about pedophiles and dealing with people's kids and stuff. That's when they crossed the line. But Jay-Z, you did that.
He did. You did that. Left condoms on your baby seat. You said that to Nas.
You said it. You talked about his baby mama and his kids.
Me and A.I. got more in common than balling and rhyming.
Right. So what do you? All of a sudden now you as they say, holier than thou.
Hove, that's what they call him. They said they called a boy Hove.
The game is going to evolve. The game, you can't stop. You can't change the game because you're out of it now.
Mizzle said, I understand how he said it. Social media made it crazy. It did make it crazy, but at the same time, I don't want it to stop.
But social media has made everything enhanced.
They did.
Even sports. We went back to sports. Nobody's talking about sports like this back in the day.
Nah.
We didn't critique players as much as we're doing now. Everybody has an opinion. We got so many videos to look at now that we didn't have back then. So, yeah, social media is going to make everything, good or bad, it's going to make it more.
I absolutely said Jay did go out of bounds, too. Maybe the messenger was wrong. Maybe, because it was other people because there's a lot of people that was battling. Happy birthday to this man right here.
I think the battle rap, like
MC Hammer.
I'm gonna go with Cypher's going. If the battle rap can stay in bounds, I'm with it. But if it's gonna go out of bounds, I do agree that we shouldn't have battle rapping if we can't keep it music.
I feel you on that.
Cause we seen the ramifications of it going left.
But you know what? You know what I don't like? I don't like once again. Happy birthday to MC Hammer, because Hammer came out talk about. He said, I'll take out Dougie Fresh, 2LL, to MC Run. He's coming from Oakland. He's coming from the Bay. He knew he had to battle. He knew he had to call out the best and say, yo, I'm here. Recognize me. I am here. And you know, some people didn't like Hammer's bars, but he put on a performance.
I think people didn't like Hammer because he didn't match what the era was dealing with at the moment. You know, everybody was hardcore when he came out.
No doubt.
Everybody was triple OG hardcore. He came out dancing and people did not want to see it.
And he was really the triple OG.
He was.
That's the crazy part.
He was the only one.
He really was living that life. His family, his Oakland Bay area, anybody tell you, from the Redmans to the, who else? The third bases.
Mm-hmm. E40.
Nah, yeah, E40. Yo, Hammer didn't play. Too short. Hammer didn't play. So I'm like, Stanley, bro, the Burrows, yo, solidify. Yes, Mr. But they tried to play with his name back then, and he was getting that money. He was really selling, getting what his worth was. And some of these people was part of these battles, too.
Mm-hmm.
Can't touch it. There you go, Shanae. Shout out to Shanae on the check. You got these people that was part of these battles, and I'm like, man, these were some hungry times. When LL came in, he said, nah, I'm going at Mo D.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going at Ice-T.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get him.
He went for Hammer, too.
Went for Hammer, too. Crushed Mo D, Hammer, and Ice-T's curl. Y'all heard him.
He did the curl.
The curl, yep. Yo, y'all see that curl right there. Ice-T had that perm.
Yeah, that wasn't even no jury juice.
Nah, he had that perm. That thing was woo.
Yeah, he had real lead.
He did.
Ice is cool. The tea is hot. People don't know he was a breakdancer.
He was.
He started off as a breakdancer.
He was. Piece to Hank Chambers on the check-in.
Yep.
He was. If y'all watch Breaking 1 and 2, y'all can see Ice-T on there. And he's on the soundtrack.
Right, Breaking 1 and 2, performing.
Yo.
Straight out of Somerville, right?
Yup. Was out there. Summit. Yup.
Summit.
Jersey.
Vauxhall.
Jersey, y'all.
Yeah.
He was there.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all ain't know, Ice-T is from Jersey.
Didn't he go to Paul Robeson High School?
No, when he went to high school, he
left already.
He left already.
Okay.
He moved to the West Coast by the time it was high school. But nah, man. If it wasn't for the competition with these MCs,
right,
the game would have kind of got a little stale. It was nothing like the battle when it came out. When Cannabis came out,
right,
when LL dissed him,
mm-hmm.
it was nothing like that second round knockout. That was my track team's theme song for that year.
Yeah.
We wound up winning national champs that year. Yo, we felt like, yo, man, we gonna let the whole world know the truth. You don't want me to shine. Like we that song put an extra battery in the back. Like, nah, y'all can't play with us right now.
Yeah.
Don't care who y'all are. We gonna get you. No, Ice-T was gangster. Piece of Renzo.
He was a real pimp too. At the same time.
Yes, he was.
He was a real pimp.
He was.
He had hoes.
He did. Mizzle, what you ain't know, Mizzle?
He had real hoes.
Nah, he did. He did. Like, yo, man, these men, it made the game even better. Mo D was that guy at one point. He had to take out Busy B. If y'all, he set the whole thing. Yes, they started out in the East Coast. Yes, they did, Mizzle. So you got Kumo D when he had a whole battle set up going at Busy B because Busy B was one of the best. He knew he had to take out Busy B to make his name even more solidified back in those. I think they was at the rooftop back then.
Kumo D underrated for a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah, his lyrics were ridiculous.
Dead nice with it. Dead nice with it. But I love the battles. I love the competitiveness. And I'm like, man, you need that. And just like when it comes to sports, sometimes rappers, they need to put in more time. Some people get better. Yo, Hove is still doing this, and he got joints he recorded in '88.
Well, I like the battle. The thing I like about the battle rap back then because everybody's bragging. It was braggadocious rap.
Yes.
All the rap it wasn't so much about hurting people and killing people. It was talking about how good I am and what I got and you don't have.
No doubt.
So yeah, we got all these guys talking about they the best. Then let's see it. Let's see.
How are you the best?
Let's see it.
Let's see.
So they started saying, you know what, I'm the best. So let me talk about you since you said you the best. To me, it was friendly banter. And then we started.
You get a point for banter.
Then we started going with the guns, and then that's when it all fell apart.
Do you think a lot of people blame Big and Pac,
Mm.
their battle,
Right.
I think they should not get blamed, their deaths for their battle. Being how Pac got unalived by a West Coast gangster.
Right.
But some people still blame Big. Even though we saw the conspiracies and all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the truth of the matter is Biggie and Junior Mafia did not do that.
Well, I think it was a knee-jerk reaction, even though people knew that they didn't do it.
No
The
doubt.
Biggie didn't help it with the Who Shot You.
Even though it was recorded,
Yeah, it didn't help.
bad
it.
timing.
It didn't help.
I got you.
I think the timing was strategically done. I think
But no. I'm talking about that dropped in the first one.
But okay. Yeah,
But
no. Before he died.
Yeah, no. That dropped in a robbery shooting.
Right,
from Pac.
but he got shot.
Yeah, but so I feel what you're saying.
So I'm saying
Coming out,
you
it
didn't
can-
have to put that out knowing he got shot and knowing people was gonna speculate because he got shot in your town.
No doubt.
So people were saying that you was already the one that had something to do with it, and then you put out Who Shot You.
We was running with fake news back then.
That's like OJ putting out that book, If I Did It.
Yeah, we would.
Why would you do that?
Peace to Rolly on the check. We rolled with too much fake news back then, especially when it came to rap. Media was not instant like it is now.
Social media it helped this battle, but it didn't. It wasn't like it would have been today if it was happening.
Yeah, like back then we just had Vibe magazine
Right.
and maybe
Right.
the source
It
who
would have
was.
been worse.
It would have been way worse if they had this type of social media
Yes.
back then, or it could have been squashed way earlier. Because now you can get instant contact. Yo, I ain't mean it like that. I didn't
I
mean
think
this.
it could have been
Maybe.
squashed if they would. I think it took on a life of their own, and they couldn't.
That
It
they
got
couldn't.
bigger than them.
Damn.
It got bigger than them to where it ended up being an East Coast West Coast battle, not just Biggie
Nah,
and Pac.
it like unnecessary.
They started calling it East Coast West Coast.
Yeah, unnecessary.
They took the Biggie and Pac out of it.
They weren't.
It took out on a life of its own.
Yo, man, and not one of those people who we never hear the person who put that on that cover.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in charge of making this? Was it Quincy Jones? Who was it
Right.
that said okay this?
Right.
Like, yeah, let it go.
Right, because
It's gonna be good.
that's a good question.
Make it
'cause
interesting.
somebody could've
Nobody
stopped
talks about that person.
They could've
That's who
stopped
we need on the show. Who was part of that whole staff, and who okayed that? Because those persons are held responsible with nothing. We say yes, the magazines, but who was part of? Was it Kevin Powell? I don't know, but we need to find out. Stoop, we're gonna find out.
I mean, you had people that hated every rapper from the East Coast.
Yo, it was like that.
Every rapper from the West Coast. It took on a life of its own to the point where I think it got so they lost control of it.
Back in these days, right here, no one cared that Ice-T was from the West Coast.
We didn't even really think about it.
We didn't think it. Nobody cared that Hammer was from the West Coast.
No.
We just knew. We just liked this music.
Young MC.
Young MC.
Humpty
From
and
Queens, but then moved to the West Coast. Another, Mizzle, if you ain't know, Young MC is from Queens.
Yeah.
Then moved to L.A., went to school out there, I think the Southern Cal or UCLA, one of them, and then became a damn near West Coast artist.
And he related to my man Funky Cole Medina.
Yeah, wrote joints with him and everything.
That's his half brother.
Tone Loc.
Tone Loc is half brother.
Tone Loc. I'm like, yo, man, it's crazy out there.
But we didn't care about East Coast. None of that was a problem until this stuff happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because we listened to everything.
We did.
Everything we listened to. It was a good or bad, corny, white people music. We listened to everything.
We
We
did.
used to listen to Rod Stewart, bro.
Yo, some of them times we used to listen to everything. Yo, I saw this post right here. Speaking of listen to everything, we only had but so many channels for videos. We had BET, VH1,
MTV.
and MTV. And MTV was number one, especially around this time right now, spring break for a lot of people. He said if you grew up in the 90s as a kid, spring break meant one thing, MTV all week. If y'all are our age, y'all gotta be if y'all watch it. If y'all remember these times, let us know, man. Put a little fire sign or something, because it was nothing like that spring break MTV when they was down in Daytona. Like it was something. I was down there with my brother Louis right there. We was down in Daytona. Once we got to college, he was like, "Oh, this is what it's like out here. That's what's up."
The girls going wild. Remember that?
Yes.
That's where that came from.
From spring break,
Yeah.
down there.
Girls Gone Wild. They had tapes. They was filming that shit back then. We wasn't filming our stuff.
We was.
We didn't have a Black Beach Week filming, or we didn't have Freak Negro or Greek Fest. We didn't film it. We didn't film it for the masses to see.
That was the time.
They shit was on TV.
That was the time.
They was selling VHSs.
Yo, they was. I always want. Yo, they had a whole commercial.
Yeah, now they were selling VHSs of college girls. Was that legal?
Wow.
Was that legal?
Was it? What happened to the NDAs? Anybody who had to sign off?
Was that even legal back then?
It wasn't. I doubt it.
Did anybody get paid? Any of those people that was on the video, did they get any money?
Is that on YouTube now?
I bet you somewhere in the iCards.
Pornhub?
Archives.
Pornhub got the
wow.
Girls Going Wild, Spring Break?
Ooh, probably.
Who they sell it to? Who they sell? Kim Kardashian and them.
I always wondered that. Like, was this legal back then? Or
Yo.
somebody just filmed it with their camcorder and just put it out?
Just put it out there.
Because I could have made a tape with the stuff I had. I
Big.
mean, listen, man. You had a camera back then. People would come to the camera.
They would. I
didn't have to do nothing.
Greek Fest days.
Walk around.
My Greek Fest days. My brother Gleam right here. Yo, we used to have that.
Yeah, I had the little palm.
The twins.
My dad was like, "Yeah, take the little palm joint." I'm like, "Really?" Souped the whole weekend. I just got it out. They running up to me.
Running
up.
up.
Wait. Hold on. Let me push record.
Not even just run.
I'm just holding
the
it.
funny part, not just running up to you ready to perform.
Bruh,
ready to perform.
I'm like, if I said, hold up, I ain't push record yet.
Ready to perform.
I ain't got that much tape. See, that back you had to have tape.
You had to have tape.
Wait a minute, I had that much tape left.
They thought you was John Singleton, the son.
Now you don't need
Ice
tape.
Cube.
You don't need no tape.
Nah, all you need is your phone.
You don't need no tape now. It's downloaded. But nah, back then, man, run up on you.
Yo,
run up on you.
Spring break. They had
Greek Fest.
Yo, I love them spring break times. We had some good times back there, man.
Cancun was crazy.
Whew.
I never went to Cancun spring break.
I would see my friends' pictures and their videos. Cancun was a thing. A lot of people went there, and they went to Jamaica. And this back when you even need a passport back in them days.
Need a passport, but I did not go overseas to party like that. I went overseas not to party like that. Not till I got old, but then nah.
They said spring break was a big deal on MTV. Fashion shows during a concert right on the beach. Nah, that was a fly thing. And they had all the people that was down, like
performing. Remember?
Or everybody performing. Like, yo,
I can't remember the name of the actual. She's talking about. She's talking about a segment they had.
Yeah, they would have times where they had people.
Where the guy would be a rapper, and then they had models coming out while he rapping or singing.
Yo, they had a whole lot of them. A whole lot of MCs
every time.
Yo, it was dope. I think on this one you got like Cisco and Tyrese and Pink, and I can't tell everybody. I think that's Destiny Child.
I think
up
it was
there.
called Rock the Runway.
It might have been.
I believe that's
it might have been
called. Rock the Runway.
They always had some something.
Rock the Runway. I think that was the name. I used to look forward to that.
I think you're right, B.
I think it was
Mizzle. You know how it is when they ready to perform. It be something different, man.
It was twerking back then. I don't know. People act like twerking is new. Twerking ain't new. We didn't call it twerking back then. We just called it booty shaking.
Booty.
Yeah, that's what we called it, booty shaking. We didn't have a twerk. Twerking wasn't existing.
It wasn't.
White girls actually started twerking first.
It just ain't count.
We just looked at them like, what is you doing?
If you ain't got that jiggle in the middle, it ain't right.
Rump Shaker changed it.
It did.
Rump Shaker with Teddy Riley, peace.
It changed the game up. It changed the game up, man. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, we got to give a shout out. We was on the show last night. Mm-hmm. We was on Unmuted.
Yeah.
Shout out to Racia. Shout out to Angela. We had a great time. A lot of topics. If y'all could check this on our pages, or it's on Unmuted podcast, dope podcast. We was talking.
Dope name too. I like the name.
Yo, thank y'all for allowing us to rock with y'all last night. They had some topics that
touched some nerves.
Touched a few. Mm-hmm. It touched a few. We was talking about one earlier, B. We was talking about, because we was telling Racia. Mm-hmm. Racia is a single woman. If y'all go on my friends list, y'all can see Racia and get in her DM. She's a single woman.
She gonna crack up when she sees
I'm just saying. Great woman, super talented. And we were talking about, what was it? When the topic was women date. I think she asked me the question. somehow it had to do with women dating multiple men.
Yeah, for they talking about how we felt about dating apps.
Yeah, when we're dating apps, and then it had
and then
to do with women.
Because the dating apps, you're gonna date multiple.
Yes, indeed.
Like, how do you feel about that?
And us as men, if we are interested in you, let me be clear. Peace to Uncle Kirk on the check-in. We are going to look at you like you are a whore.
That's what was said, and they got upset.
First
of all, let's say there was a viewer chimed that. A
viewer.
Right? Even if we agree or disagree, a viewer said it.
Yes.
And they got upset that the viewer said a woman saying she's dating multiple men doesn't sound right. That was his comment.
And I feel it doesn't sound right if you're interested in the woman. If that's my friend, that's my homie. Hey, yo.
Date them all.
Date them all.
Yeah.
Date them all. Do you. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun. But, peace. But if it's a girl I'm interested in, and she tells me, because we talk about keeping it real and let them know what you do.
Telling the truth.
Right. And if she tells me that she's dating multiple men.
Other than you.
Other than me, nah, you're a whore. That I'm gonna be in my feelings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sensitive. I might not tell her that. I'm gonna have to keep it cool. I'm like, oh word, oh nah, that's what's up, yo. Nah, we ain't together.
Because I asked,
do what you do.
The question: should you tell a man if you're dating multiple men or multiple people? They said, yeah. I said men don't want to hear that.
We don't.
Men don't want to hear, even if we know it's true. We don't want to hear that you're dating other men. Just date me, and then we'll go from there.
Yo, it's good to lie sometimes.
Because, like you said, you'll be thinking when you leave me, you're going
right there.
You're going somewhere.
Oh, that's why you ain't pick up?
So I think if you're dating the person and you don't really have any ties yet, once you start having sex, you definitely can't be talking about you dating other men.
What you mean?
You definitely want to leave that alone. Now, even if you are not, just keep that to yourself. This is what our suggestions was to them, and they couldn't understand why we said men don't really want to hear. Even if we know or think you are, we don't really care to hear it.
Ain't that tough?
Don't really care to hear that. Because a man always gonna think, well, you dating me now. Why you need to date someone else? Even though we know that's not realistic, because you're dating and it's single and you should date. If you want to, but you don't have to make an announcement.
You don't.
So they didn't like that. They felt like they should be able to be straight up and tell a man. I said, well, he's gonna look at you a certain way, but you can tell.
Yes.
Don't think he's not gonna look at you.
He
sideways.
Gonna look at you sideways.
He is.
And you know he gonna be if you say, why are you so snappy all of a sudden? He got an attitude. God Louis said the kitten ain't got no grip. Nobody once ran through walls.
That's what I said, man. Sometimes keep the business to yourself.
Keep the gripper.
Sometimes the biggest, as we say, the biggest whores be the quiet ones.
Ooh.
Nobody knows.
Ooh.
They don't talk about it. They don't want no attention.
Ooh.
Real criminals don't want nobody to know.
Ooh.
They move in silence.
Smooth criminal, B.
They move in silence. They most of the time move alone.
Smooth criminal.
Yeah.
It's like,
a lot of women don't post their relationship.
A lot of them don't.
They don't post their, not because they hiding them, because they don't want you to see their multiple relationships.
Same damn time.
You know how many times I've seen a woman post about a man and they all in bliss, and then
get a point
5 months later, she's talking about her worth, and then 2 months later is another dude. And then it's a cycle of, you see it over and over and over, and you're just like, man, she's can't get it right. Like, I would never know that if you didn't put that out.
If you did.
I wouldn't look at you like you struggling actor if I didn't know your business.
Man, everybody, if y'all see it, definitely you're welcome. If you see on the comments the Let's Get Unmuted podcast, make sure y'all follow her. Make sure y'all watch all the shows, especially last night. We did an episode about 3 weeks ago. It was super dope. Make sure y'all do. Nah, B's definitely talking to him. And you know what happens sometimes? Because tomorrow's going to be 80 degrees up here.
Oh, I can't believe it's going to rain.
Man, it's like that. So this is where it gets bad, because you know, and we love y'all women out there. We definitely do. And we love when we get to sometimes be outside, outdoors, and getting that good, you know, time until this happens.
Uh-oh.
You want to read that, baby?
Ladies will ruin this perfect moment by saying, "Can I ask you something?" Oh, Lord.
Damn.
Jesus. If a woman tell me we need to talk, I'm going to do everything in my power to not talk.
Damn.
I got to go to the doctor. I got to get my teeth cleaned or something. I can't talk to you today.
Yo, I used to get what time you coming home?
Ooh.
Why you asking that? Because we need to talk.
What's that? How many words is that? We need to talk.
Nah, don't hit me with that one. We need to talk.
Yeah,
now you better tell me right now.
Those 4 words got jokers drinking before they get home.
Yo,
I gotta stop by the bar, get me a drink.
You know it's about to get real.
Cause you don't know what's coming.
You know it's
that's
about
torture, and they know it. They know it's torture.
They know it is.
They know that's a torturous sign.
They know it is. Like
they done messed your whole night and day up.
Yo.
Yeah,
right, yo.
You know that this was the worst part. Ain't nothing bad.
Nah.
You know it's terrible, whatever it is.
Well, let me ask you something.
It ain't nothing bad. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, right. That you had to announce it. This could have waited.
Right.
But they know they are messing with you. They want to get you all antsy and inside.
You call me at work. Now my figures is off. I can't even concentrate.
Can't.
Cause now I'm trying to think, what did I do?
Yo, I don't even know.
What did I do?
I don't know no Kiana. Oh man, Soup, you wanna know what I got caught in? So I'm like, man, so I told that story before. I talked about the party bus before, right? Need a refresher. So now it was the 4th of July. We used to be on the party bus all the time. And now I might have had an ex, allegedly, dance before all the photoshops. All right, so I really had an ex and a homegirl who would what did you do or didn't do? Oh, what the? Why can't you guys accept the truth?
Well, why is it?
Why is it true? All right, well, we're going to get, so back on the party bus, right? And for some reason, these daggone cameramen want to take a picture of her holding a bottle of rosé sitting on my lap.
Okay.
Now, they take the picture, 4th of July, say 20 whatever. I get caught. This picture resurfaces, I should say, or surfaces now May, the very next year. July, I'm good. May the very next year, this picture surfaces on Facebook to the point now, somehow my girl at the time seen it. Because my boy, who was on that same bus, his girlfriend saw it. And now just want to hate, want to stand by each other. Girl, I got you.
These damn camera phones.
And no, he had a real camera. This is what got me.
Oh,
y'all really had real cameras and y'all loaded it up. Yo, haters. I blame my boys because they found it on my boys' page. And I'm like, yo, y'all know how I'm living over here. And this is what y'all do. So now they loaded up. And now I'm at work and she calls me. She says, when are you coming home? I come home the same time after practice. I'm going to be right over there. What are you talking about? So now, on my way to the crib, I said, son, ain't right. This was Nokia days. They couldn't even have emojis or something to explain how they feel.
Right.
So when I get there, I walk up the steps, and as soon as I open up the door, bam, it is her laptop out with that picture. Right there.
Couldn't wait till you get.
Yo, and it was 2 of them, and she clicked it. She pressed the little button, and you flip to the next one. And I said, yo, I go right back. She said, damage control. Yeah, you calling your boys? Yeah, damage control. Get to it. And I just walked out, and I was spazzing. On everybody. Yo, man, yo, da-da-da-da-da. And it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
It's too late. I mean,
what do you think about this scenario? Right, the lady owns a shop. She owns the shop, and her stylist was at a party, and her husband happened to be at the party. The owner of the shop.
Okay.
And she took a picture with her husband, with the owner's husband, and they posted the picture. She fired the stylist. Was she wrong?
Man,
We don't have the context of what the picture looked
she was
like.
she was wrong.
But was the stylist wrong or was the owner wrong?
The owner.
The owner was wrong for firing the stylist for taking a picture with her husband.
No,
at a party.
see, I don't. It's so funny because I see so many things on IG and it says, "Is this cheating? Is that cheating?" So
The stylist posted the picture.
she posted it.
Why?
It might be something behind that picture.
Why would you post a picture with the owner's husband? See, people gotta post everything. That's the problem.
That right there.
If you get you fired now,
Yeah,
because
you know what?
had to post it. You
See,
shouldn't
I
have
didn't know
posted
that part.
damn
B,
picture.
she should have never posted that picture.
Why? If somebody else would have posted it, okay, but you did it.
And you know what? I'm trying to style on you, no pun intended.
But-
That's what she was trying to do.
And they
She
said,
was
to put in context more, this was her number one stylist, is what I heard.
Oh yeah, she was trying to style on you. She was trying to act like she got one up on you. Yo, there's certain things you don't do, and that is one of them.
I'm not posting a picture of me and my boy's girl. I don't care if somebody took a picture of us together. I ain't posting that.
No,
What the hell am I posting that for?
yo,
Like, really? I'm not saying that the stylist didn't overreact. I'm not saying that.
but
I'm saying I don't
it's
know
certain-
the whole background
it's
to this
certain
thing.
things that you should
And you
not
know,
do.
you know who you dealing with. You know how people argue about their people.
You hear all the stories.
Like I said, I don't know what the picture looked like.
We're talking about a hair salon.
Was it a
Heavy
friendly
gossip.
picture where y'all arms are folded? Was somebody hand around somebody's waist? Like what? We don't know the picture, but
Did he tell you a joke? Why are you smiling so hard?
first of all, I don't think I would have took the picture. I'm gonna blame him too. I don't think I would have took the picture with her. He said he took the picture with her to be nice. For what?
Yo, B, but on that tip,
I guess we ran into each other. Hey, what's up? What's up? Take a picture.
But-
I
but-
don't know if I would do it. Still.
but then it's like,
I don't. That's not me. I'm not a picture taker like that anyway. But
but
still,
it's kind of hard sometimes when it's like that. How do I tell her no? It's not like. Well,
okay. How about take the picture and send it to the wife, and say, "Look who I ran into."
oh, the wife wasn't there.
No,
Oh, you're bugging.
no.
You're bugging.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh, you're bugging. All
the
the way.
wife was not there. They
And-
they ran into each
because
other
it be-
at a party.
Yeah,
and they
you don't
and
do
they
that.
Flicked it up.
It's one thing if you do it and you have the wife with you.
I
and
get
the
that.
three of
That
y'all.
wouldn't have probably wouldn't have been an issue. Then.
Yeah, nah, she was bugging. She was bugging.
That's like me. You see me with a picture of somebody you with, and you like, what the hell?
Yeah, what y'all?
Where was y'all at?
That's the first thing you gonna say naturally. Naturally, where y'all was at? Oh, word. Oh, yo, I'll be like, that's when you hit them like, oh, word.
And if people who don't know who we are could take that picture any
they
kind
can't.
of way.
Oh man, I've been caught up with stuff like that. I remember this one young lady took a picture of me, and we were cool.
Mm-hmm.
She posted it, and then she put a caption. And if you watch it, you know who you are. And it put it, and it said like, "Yo, light skin love."
Oh man, come on.
Yo, and I'm like,
Anything with love, it's done.
yo,
It's done.
I'm like, I don't even have your phone number.
Anything with the word love and it's over for you.
We were just cool. Went to school with each other since elementary, and seeing as an adult, it was cool. We at the same event. Just to, yo, Jay, take a picture. We like, all right, boom, take a quick picture. That was it. I didn't buy you no drink. We didn't have a conversation after that. But you post that picture and then put light skin love, and then when I find out like some of the people that she was dealing with, I said, oh, yo, they just used me for that picture to make that guy think it was something bigger than what it was.
The
So
pictures is, like I said, worth 1,000 words. And
1,000
you can
words.
interpret them words any way you want.
and you don't want it the wrong way.
Pictures could be deceiving.
You don't want to be taking a picture with somebody at the gym and then you get a situation like this. You want to read this real quick, B?
Texas woman arrested and charged after throwing a 25-pound weight at the head of her boyfriend's side chick at the gym. How does she know that was the side chick?
Because they took a picture, B.
Mm-mm-mm.
And she posted it.
These side chicks don't stay on the side too long.
Yo, stay on the side chick.
These side chicks don't stay on the side too long.
Stop posting.
But the reality of it is a lot of married women that were side chicks. Hey, man. This
happens.
It happens more than often.
Happens.
Well, it happens often. I should say not more than often.
Sometimes you play your part.
Yeah. No, I mean, listen. There's a lot of side dudes that became husbands.
It's like that. Some of us ain't know if we was the side or not.
Well, then that's a whole nother ball game.
That's
a whole nother topic.
A whole nother topic before we close it out right now. Man, this is a whole nother ball game right here when I read this.
Rihanna and A$AP Rocky reportedly signed $500 million 5-year commitment contract to stay together. What? So if they break up, one of them got to pay the other one $500 million?
Yo.
For 5 years? This sounds like a mortgage of a mansion.
But if they stay together,
commitment to stay. Why though? Is that serious? You can't find the millions of billions of people in this world. You gotta sign a contract to stay with somebody.
No, don't you gotta sign a contract if you get married?
You can sign that prenup too.
Nah, they don't want to do that.
They stupid.
No, so this is the thing. They made their own.
He's stupid. I'll say she's dumb because I'll be like, listen, but if I was him, I'm like, listen, we both got our own money. Like, what are we attaching ourselves to
now, we don't know if this is true or not.
Probably not.
We don't know. But reason why we believe it, because like, yo, they playing with money, especially Rihanna.
Yeah, but I just don't see the point of it.
Now, when I'm reading some of the comments, they were talking about, well, you know, it's better than all these divorces that we see. They might respect it if they think they respect it more.
But why $500 million?
I don't know.
$100 million a year?
Maybe.
I know she's a billionaire.
Maybe.
That's half her money. Well, no.
The thing is, they should not be getting separated. They should not be getting divorced if they want to stay committed to each other. So maybe they put those numbers out there like, yo, I'm in it.
Is it love now? Or is it business?
And if y'all watched last night's show, if y'all watched the Unmuted podcast, that was one of the topics when they said, yo, marriage is a business. I think Angela was mentioning that. It's not just about love. And she's been married before. I haven't been married.
I think she said it too. I think they both said it. It was a business. It's a contract.
It is a contract.
It's a contract. That's why, I think would people be getting married if divorce was illegal? If it was illegal to get divorced, would people get married?
I don't think so.
Why?
Oh, man, people do a bunch of illegal stuff. They would still get married.
No, I'm saying if it was illegal to get divorced.
To get divorced?
Like you can't get divorced legally.
Then it would just be people still cheating. If that's the route they want to go.
So they would just get married anyway. Take the risk.
Take the risk. It's a lot of risk that's being took out here in this world. Remember you would get in trouble if you took a risk and got caught by this person right here?
Yeah. Hall monitor, a.k.a.
Safety patrol.
Snitcher. Safety patrol, hall monitor.
Yo.
Teacher's pet.
I was one of the haters. You got out of school like 5 minutes early.
I wanted to be the hall monitor just for that reason.
5 minutes early, you go and get your coat and you go on your post. Like 5 to 10, like what? I could do that.
And we had little meetings.
Yo, word.
Come get you out of class.
You know what I mean?
But the thing about me, I was a bad cop because I never telling nobody.
I ain't telling nobody.
I see people in the hallway. I didn't give a damn. Well, I ain't asking you if you got no pass. I don't care.
Yo,
I'm sitting in this chair in the hallway, out of class.
Chilling.
I'm sitting in the chair in
chilling.
the hallway. See people, all they do is show me the pass. I don't ask them.
Chilling.
Fake pass, all I care.
Yo.
Keep it moving.
That was the time right there, man.
The sash was whack though. But
yo.
Yeah, that thing was whack. I didn't want to wear it, but it was all right.
Yo, there was some days, B. I definitely was safety patrol one time for 1 year.
Signed up for. I wasn't telling on nobody.
For 1 year. I wasn't telling on nobody. I was just happy.
You got a snack. They give you a snack.
Word.
Go see the book school, baby. See the book school.
F.W. Cook. I was there. 91. You know, man. Shout out to all my barber. Shout out to all my stylists. Shout out to everybody on the check-in chiming in. It's been beautiful.
Time flies.
It does fly. It does fly. Y'all enjoy y'all week. It might be spring break for some of y'all. Have a good time out there.
Happy Easter for those who celebrate.
Happy Easter, yes indeed. We are Beards N Baldheads. We'll see y'all next week.